Hi everyone, it's your girl Rhonda, and tonight's topic is about being of service to others. So I'm Rhonda, and as you know, I am your multifaceted network entrepreneur. And today I want to talk to you about being of service to others. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is, who are you? When you're introducing yourself, you always want to showcase confidence and be assertive in a convincing manner. You want to showcase that the perception of you is not phony, that the perception of you is not shy or introverted or anything of that sort. You want to have others, when they talk about you, you want them to be able to describe how you came across. You want them to describe some positive aspects of how you came across when they met you. So you don't want people to be thinking like, well, she was all standoffish and she was arrogant or anything of that sort. You want them to know who you are as a person, not to be phony or anything like that, but who are you? So I would say that I am a mother, a wife. I am a multifaceted entrepreneur and a business person who likes to keep things positive all times, who likes to make residual income, who believes that residual income is for everyone, and how you go about getting the income is not a reflection of who you are, but what you think is beneficial to yourself and your business going forward. Yay! So who do you help? So we're going to talk about target market niches now. So the first thing is, not everyone is your target market. You should start thinking of people that can benefit from your product or your service. I'm looking at my notes, guys. I wrote all this down. Some people are focused on the product, but not the service or what they can do for the target market. That is that word again, target market. You're like, Rhonda, what the heck does that mean? So target market means several things. It means that these are people, individuals, corporations, groups that are going to help you. You're going to help them. They're going to help you. It's going to be beneficial for both sides. It's going to be a big, giant collaboration, and everybody's going to come out happy at the end, hopefully. I mean, that's all I can hope for. So when you think on it, you should think of like this. What are their biggest objections when you're talking to your target audience? Your target market. I keep saying audience, but it's market. What do they want you to fix for them? Or what do they need in their daily lives that you can give them? What product or service that you have can benefit your target market? What are their biggest dreams? Do they want travel? Do they want health and wellness? Do they want beautifulness? Do they want spontaneity? Do they want business ventures? You need to think about what are their biggest dreams, or you need to ask your target market questions in regards to what their biggest dreams are. What do they really want? How do they want it? Do they want it online? Do they want it in person? Do they want it monthly? Do they want it bi-weekly? Do they want it weekly? Do they want it daily? Do they want your product or your service in those realms right there? That's some things you need to think about in regards to your target market. What are their biggest challenges and problems? Is there not enough time? They have too many kids. They work a part-time job like I do, and I'm like gone like 6 hours out of the day. Is it they don't have content? Any of those sort of things. You need to think about what are their problems or their challenges, and how your product or your service can help them on a day-to-day basis, on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, anything of that sort. What are their most pressing questions? Can they afford it? How can you help them afford what you have to offer as a product or a service? The basic question I get is this a scam? And I just look at them and say, no, I make money on a regular basis. Both of the companies that I work for allow me to be independent, and I don't really talk to anybody if I don't want to. I don't talk to anybody in corporate headquarters if I don't want to, long as I am diligent in making some sales, not like astronomical sales, but some sales. They're perfectly happy with me. Some people want to know, how do you get involved? What is the monetary investment they have to do? If it's small, if it's large. Some people have to get money together in order to join with your company, and that's fine. But they need to know those pressing questions. And the other question is, how is it beneficial to me? I mean, you know, beneficial would be like, what will I get out of it? At the end of the day. Basically, I get out of everything that I've done is just networking, being able to come on here and do Facebook Lives and just, you know, showcasing to people that I make mistakes. This whole video is filled with mistakes, like questions and wordings and all that other crazy crap. But anyway, however it go, people want to know, what is your product or your service how is it gonna help me? And how do I take how it's gonna help me to help other people and bring me income or whatever? So then you have to think about, where do you look for your answers to their problems? Do you look on Facebook? Do you look on Google? Do you look to your friends? Do you look on Twitter? Do you look on Instagram? When I was starting out, Instagram was my friend. And the reason I say Instagram was my friend is because they showcased to me exactly how I should be placing my product and my service out there to my target audience. And it helps. I did get a couple of sales that way, but then I decided that I wanted to be more interactive and I wanted to talk to people, and I want to come back to Facebook. So Facebook is my other answer to my problem. Like, where do I really find my target market? And my target market is on Facebook. Hi y'all, how y'all doing? So you also need to know what is the age and the gender of the person that your product and service is going to benefit. So mine's right now is any individual from the age of 22 to 42 or 45 or something of that sort. They're middle income. They know about the product and the services. They have used the product and the services, and they know the process. They know how to get to my websites in order to order what they need. Basically, that's my target. That's my age range and my gender and all the other stuff. What is the driving force to buy? Their driving force to buy is their grandmother, or it was a family item that was always in the house. It's the newest trend that's going around, and it's affordable. The other thing is, it's coming up on the summer season, and they want certain things to go away, and they want to be comfortable in their skin when they go to the beaches, when they hang out with their friends, when they have their backyard parties. So with that being said, that is the driving force to buy for two of my services that I have, two of the product services that I have. So then you also need to think about your target market's short-term and long-term goals in regards to the product that you have. Is your product something that they're always going to use? Is your service something that, you know, they're going to use like 10 months down the line? Is it something that they're going to need on a yearly basis or a monthly basis or anything of that sort? You need to think about their short and long-term goals. I mean, you have to think like your customer, basically. So that's what I'm saying. So you need to really think about your product and your service in a customer-based way, a consumer-based way, not a customer, a consumer-based way. Because as a customer, as a person who's trying to sell this, you know what it is. But just turn the tables and think about, why does a person want to buy from me? You really need to think deep down about, why should this person want to buy from me? So that's how you get into your target market and things of that sort. They also need to see and hear you. They also need to see and hear you. That's why I do Facebook Lives all the time. If you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see that I have two product services on there. And you see I'm always showcasing exactly what I do, how I do it, and all of that sort. Because people need to see, they need to see me. They need to see that I am a real person. I'm not just out there saying, hey, how you doing? Buy this, buy that. And I'm not just putting pictures and images on the Facebook and Instagram all the time. That I am a person who is human, as we all are human, but I'm a person who makes mistakes, that's willing to get out of her comfort zone, who sometimes knows what she's talking about, not all the time, but sometimes knows what she's talking about. And I think I'm very personable. You may not think I'm personable, but they think that I think that I'm very personable, and I talk with my hands all the time and stuff like that. So, the thing is, the question of the day was being of service to others. So that was talking about target market. So my thing is, my name is Rhonda, and I am a multifaceted multifaceted entrepreneur. I can't say that. Multifaceted entrepreneur. And I want to bring my product and my service to you. So this was just a quick synopsis of what I was saying about being of service to people. I was really talking about your target market and how to find them today. So hopefully I'll make another video about the other issues that we have, like finding a problem, working out how to get your product out to people. So once again, my name is Rhonda. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am doing a 7-day challenge with you guys, and I'm really appreciative of everybody who has liked my channel. If you really want to see more about me, I have Facebook page. My name is Rhonda Getting It Done Cummings on Facebook. I also have my product here, but it's called Rhonda's Charming $5 Jewelry Boutique. So if you want to go on there and see more of this, you can. So once again, my name is Rhonda. I am your multifaceted entrepreneur, and I thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit that follow button, guys. Hit that follow button or that subscribe button, however you see it, so that you can follow me and see me later. Okay, guys, I love you and hope you have a nice night.